thank the representative of Ecuador for her statement, and I give the floor to the representative of Indigenous Environmental Network.
Para garantizar el control territorial. 5. Administración de justicia indígena y seguridad. Fortalecer en el marco jurídico e institucional para garantizar el acceso a la justicia sin discriminación, la aplicación de los derechos y prioridades por.
I thank the representative of Ecuador for her statement, and I give the floor to the representative of Indigenous Environmental Network.
I represent Indigenous Environmental Network. We call on territorial integrity of Mother Earth. I'm a matriarch. I'm here to speak as a mother and a cultural holder. I'm here to speak for the future generations. I'm here for the animals, the winged, those that swim, our plants and our medicine. There are attempts to commercialize nature, trying to take over Mother Earth. We are an Indigenous group of experts on health, international policy, and women's issues. The continued onslaught of violence against Mother Earth and Father Sky must stop. In 2015, in the Paris Agreement, world banks have increased expansion of fossil fuel industries. In fact, $5.5 trillion has poured into the fossil fuel industry. Indigenous people are on the front lines of climate change. The so-called escape hatch of climate catastrophe are false solutions. Carbon markets, carbon capture and storage, conservation and biodiversity. 30 by 30 offsets of the UN mechanisms such as 30 by 30, nature-based solutions, and RED are all forms of privatizations of life. The geoengineering experimentations of technology are not in line with the values and cosmovision of Indigenous people. Industries want to use whale and buffalo as carbon offset. These are violations of Indigenous cosmovisions and our relationship to Mother Earth and Father Sky. Madam Chair, we are asking for the forum to support our moratorium against the UN mechanisms, and we call upon a special future session as soon as possible, hopefully the 23rd session, to focus on this serious issue that can be a form of cultural genocide of the global North and South. The Earth is not for sale. Furthermore, we would like to make the recommendations that the United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues urge Indigenous people and Indigenous nations to ban genetically modified trees and their wood products, given the risks they pose to the world's trees, forests, biodiversity, and Indigenous people. We stand in solidarity with the global South, North, and all Indigenous people of this world. Thank you.
I thank the representative of Indigenous Environmental Network for her statement, and I give the floor to the representative of Indonesia.